Happy Facepalm Friday, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Why Would You Put That on the Internet? We've got a lot of crap for you today. We really do. We also got another edition of Rob's Reject, so be sure to tune into that. Let's go. Bless. ISIS is terrible. I pretty much just want to kill them all. I think everybody wants to kill them all. I think a lot of them just want to kill each other, to be completely honest. But we've got someone with a plan here. ISIS, stop it! Like, for real. Stop. Wow. I don't think anyone's tried this yet. You know, you've got all these politicians trying to work all this shit out behind closed doors and, send a bomb over, bomb the shit out of them. Bam! They're dead. And then you've got other people just like, listen, let's hack them. Like Anonymous is like, let's hack the shit out of these bastards. But has anyone really told them? Anyone really sat them down across the table and said, hey, ISIS, stop it. I thought these were pretty much largely gone. I thought this wasn't a problem anymore. I thought it was over with and done with. I thought we didn't have to deal with this anymore. They post a picture of this poor f***ing baby, and they put the f***ing description of the post. This little baby has cancer and he needs money for surgery. You need money to learn how to f***ing type a sentence, asshole. It continues with Facebook has decided to help by giving one like equals $2, one comment equals $4, one share equals $8. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Don't tell anyone this. Whoops. Don't tell anyone this. It's a real secret. Facebook doesn't give a fuck about any of that bullshit. If it means you're getting more interaction on their shit, they will shoot a cancer gun at a fuckload of kids. I've seen them do it. I've seen them do it. And of course, please don't scroll down without typing amen, go follow, and then go follow the asshole, right? Go follow the asshole, but go follow him. That's what this is really about, you stupid bastard. Fuck you. And of course, you get shit tons of people commenting amen. 45,212 people, in fact. Oh, and by the way, there's 255,063 shares. Let's do the math for a second. How much is a share worth? $8. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I guess just from the shares alone, Facebook owes this kid $2,040,504. That's a little. That's just a tiny bit of money. Factoring in how many comments there are, we have now brought our total up to $2,221,352. All right, and factoring the likes, we come to $2,399,352 that Facebook owes this kid. Are you f***ing ridiculous? Anyone who f***ing believes that shit, you are a moron. And anyone who likes that douchebag's page after seeing this shit, he must be a f***ing nice guy. That's good about him. He's saving babies. Go f*** yourself. It's always nice to try the foods of other areas. It really is. You go and you travel, you try their food. Freaking cool, man. I love it. You ain't from the South if you never tried this. Is that a piece of cheese and some cornflakes? What the f***? You ain't from the earth if you ever tried that shit and enjoyed it. I hate people. I just hate them. I don't like them very much. Don't like them. What are you doing? Like, it's just food. I shouldn't hate you over, your preferences, but you can go f*** yourself. You can go f*** yourself in a bowl of cornflakes with cheese in it. Go f*** yourself in a big giant f***. Now, this is a very rare item. Get your wallets out, people. Get your cards out. Send me the card information. You can Facebook it to me, or you can Twitter it to me. I need the number of the card, your name on the card, and the security code on the back. Expiration date also would help. So just, and I'll put in the bids for you. A rare potato, $9. $9, that's it. Look at that potato. I don't know why this is a rare potato. I don't see anything sexual about it or anything like that. It just seems like a regular potato. But it also looks like an asshole. So I figured you'd appreciate that. I would get that potato and... Imagine that potato, just grabbing it, just put it in your face. There goes my sanity. I actually saw it. Listen, when you're a chick, you have more places to store things. You know, sometimes you go to the gym, you slip your iPhone or iPod, if you still use an iPod, in your tits. Great. You know, you have other places like, a certain crotch sleeve. Ugh. Bum and day, babe sweatpants, comfy sweatshirt. Less than 3. And I thought this picture was completely normal. Actually, I was wondering why the person sent this shit to me to begin with. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with this. Yeah, it's not a sweatshirt, but who cares? Like, who gives a shit? And then I followed the cord. And if you follow the cord, it goes right into her poussoir. Right into the poussoir. Not sure. I mean, I know that I've heard that poussoirs have a lot of power over some people, but I didn't think they could actually charge your shit. That is remarkable. I need to get myself one of those. Tumblr's gonna have one. I'll be right back. Oh God, off to Tumblr. Can't wait. Oh God, yeah. So I'm back from Tumblr. Didn't know that you bleed once a month. So I kind of didn't go for it. They said that shouldn't be a problem for me because I'm not like, a woman, but not worth the risk. Not worth it. You really gotta be careful what you read on the internet. Just might not be true. That is a quote from Genghis Khan. Really great guy. You know you love someone when you save their texts and reread them when no one is watching. Marilyn Monroe. I so do this. F off. If you don't think some women are bitches because you're empowered and women should never be stop. My baby daddy just lost his job 2 months ago. Now he can't pay me my child support. So every time he come to see our twin sons, who is age 3, I charge him $1 per minute. Yep, that's right, I sure do. And what? This gotta pay me to see his sons? If he want them overnight, he gotta pay $75. He still be coming to see our boys, but not as often. I feel like he needs to be punished for losing his job, and I want my money regardless. He call himself showing up at my door crying tears cause he miss his sons, talking about he putting in apps every day, and please let him see his babies. I'm like, oh well, you either gonna pay up or miss out. I don't give a about his relationship with my sons. My boys don't need no broke ass daddy. My new boyfriend will teach my babies to be real men, not some crying ass punk. My question is this: how long should I wait before I report his ass for non-payment of child support? I need my damn loot. All right, I feel like shit. I do. That's bullshit. You are a total bitch, and there's just no doubt about it. Okay, if that's how shit's going down, that's how it's going down, and you're a bitch. Listen, if it just so happens that the baby daddy is watching, you come to me, and I will give you 2 twin sons from my loins. I might have gone through with the Tumblr thing. I might have done it. Might have been lying when I said I didn't. I don't know. But I will give you 2 fresh kids. 2 fresh kids. Okay, so that's not the way it works. You're saying I can't get pregnant.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, but Oprah had a special on once that said a guy was pregnant.
Yeah, but he's trans.
He used to be a girl.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of false advertising then, because they say this is the first guy to ever get pregnant, but it's actually someone who's like transgender, right?
Yeah.
And they got the Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So I cried over that episode. Absolutely not. Okay.
Yep.
You. Here's something you need to know. Mental health is fake. Mental health is fake. No one really has an illness in their head. It's mad up for attention. Suicide is funny, and the other day I saw someone on a bridge and I didn't help them. Ha ha ha. Bye, loser. Tay wanted attention and didn't get it. Crybaby, I know someone who committed suicide and it's funny. No one card, loser, bye-bye. Like bisexual. Anxiety isn't real. People are just shy and want sympathy. Lick no bitch, you ain't getting it. Depression is sadness. Bipolar is hormones. Schizophrenia is just demons, and ghosts, psychosis, is people hearing one's talking and saying their ill self-harm is just retarded. That was an ironic word. And I hope they all die. Lick, why cut yourself? Ha 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 ha. Emo loser. Autism is just retardedness. Personality disorder isn't real. And anorexia. Bon appetit. It's just thin people wanted to be thin. Wait, what? Bulimia is not rel and just people being sick to get attention, lol. Like anorexic people are fat, and I tell them that to make to wos, it's all fake. When I see the ocean, what the someone who self-harms, I give them glass because it's funny. Ha! Hashtag LOL. Hashtag suicide is finey. Hashtag die. I would tell you to kill yourself. I would. But first of all, you're not into that. Second of all, your brain is obviously on severely low amounts of oxygen. I think it's gonna take care of shit itself. Thank you, brain. All right, everybody. That's right. We got another edition of Rob's Rejects. You've been waiting for it. You've been wanting it. You've been hot and heavy for it. So here it is. Let's begin. Our first contestant up, her name just says it all. We've got a 21-year-old beautiful woman, female, bisexual, single, Brooklyn, New York. All right, guys, please write me a message instead of just putting me in your favorites. I know I'm your favorite, so message your favorite. Her name, Chlamydia Lydia. Hey, listen, it goes great on toast. No idea why I said that. Next, contestant 2 is an Asian, and his name is Tom. Can't get much better than that. Asian Tom is 28, male, straight, single, and from El Monte, California. Oh, baby. His self-summary reads, I make it difficult for you to like me as a human being. On every conscious level, including unconscious and subconscious, I think I am better than you. Like a homing pigeon, I key in on your insecurities and abuse you verbally. I offend your morals, yet you still laugh at my jokes, which only serves to fuel your own self-loathing. Thanks, Tom. I still like your jokes. I still do. And next up, we have James. Oh, God, you're gonna love James. James' profile reads, you want to hear a joke? Woman's rights. Possibly the serial killer type, but not sure whether, like f***ing rain and shit. I would fare well in prison. If you're going to contact me, make sure you don't have a picture of you with a Jack Daniels can in your hand standing next to your GTS with number plates that say GTS. That's not hard. I think that's 99.999% of people. So great. Thanks, James. I have old-fashioned values, like women should do the cooking, cleaning, and pick berries while the men are out hunting for more woman. So cooking, cleaning, and pick berries. That sounds awesome. So glad I went to Tumblr for that operation. Thanks, James. You're a asshole. Next up, we have a guy I just want to call HotSpot. You'll see why. HotSpot's profile reads that he's really good at going down on a lady's hotspot. You know. Do you know what he's talking about? All right, some of you might not. Clearly. He means the poussoir. We're revisiting all these topics. You see, there's a theme here. The poussoir. Also, what the is that wall even? Is that supposed to, did he pin up a comforter? And is that supposed to look better? Like, oh, I didn't want to stand in front of this blank wall with this dipshit look on my face. Weird shit going on. But, you know, I pinned up this comforter, so man, this is the shit. But of course, I didn't cover the entire wall, so that doesn't make it look awkward at all. Thanks so much, HotSpot. HotSpot, you're a winner. A winner. You love going down on a lady's hotspot. Next up, we have a Fender. I'll just call him a Fender. We don't know what his name is. I'm not talking about the shit on a car, people. His self-summary reads, I am a 3-time convicted sex offender. Just want to get that out there at the start. Well, thanks so much, Offender. Really appreciate that. Hey, it's actually no wonder that you're still out in the street, able to mingle in the public and just find love and all this shit. Considering, you know, we're not gonna leave you in prison taking up a perfectly good spot for one of those weed smokers that needs to be in there. Yeah, that. Rape, sexual aggression, sexual violence, fine, that's all right. We'll put you in the clink for a bit. But if you smoke the devil's lettuce, oh, buddy boy. His profile continues with, they were violent crimes, but I've turned a corner. So if you're cool with that, hit me up. Not like I hit them up though. LOL. Oh my God. Wow. What the is wrong with you? So that's it. Leave what contestant you would like in the comments below. Which one tickles your pickle the most? Or tickles your hot pocket? I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And that was it for Rob's Rejects. Okay, here's one that was just especially up, so why not just throw it in? I squeeze my girl when she on her period because she my little ketchup packet. Okay, I'm officially done with the episode now. Holy shit. So yeah, thanks so much everybody for watching my bullshit. Please check out the last episode of Seriously Strange. It's on 5 killers who were released from prison and then just ended up killing again. Kind of like Sex Offender dude, just raping people. It's great. You should go check that out. It's a really chilling episode. And of course, you can press on screen, even on mobile, to check out the last episode of why I would put that on the internet. Thanks so much. I'm gonna leave now. Why, I'm just going back to it. Yeah, going back to it. Going back to lose faith in humanity.